Hi. It's alright. Yes, thank you.
There's no wind today.
I know.
Which is wonderful.
Like a sleet's on the way, they say.
Eh?
Snow and sleet.
Oh no, I hope not. I keep getting snowed in. Ugh. Had enough of it really.
I know.
Come on off to my day.
Bye now. Well, I was about to have my soup, French onion soup tonight, also dumpster dived, but a lady and her dog just walked past. Well, not super close, but her dog found me and obviously thought I was a bit suspicious, and yes, I think I might move. Though I feel a bit bad because the woman asked if I was alright. So yeah, I think I will move somewhere else. Spoon. Tonight's dish of choice is homemade French onion soup. It was the first time I made this, and I think it's how it's meant to look. It's kind of like gravy, but yeah, this was another dumpster dived salvage meal. I got about 3 bags of onions, some small potatoes, a loaf of bread, some clementines, some lemons, some apples, a bottle of salad dressing, and I googled what you can do with onions, and it suggested French onion soup. So it's quite nice. It was meant to rain tonight, or sleet, or perhaps snow. It says it's going to get down to 0 degrees. So I was debating bringing my regular sleeping bag, considering how warm it was last time, but then when I checked the weather, I decided to keep my winter sleeping bag in my backpack. I can see the full moon up there, so maybe it's not going to cloud over at all. But if the weather's right, I will be putting down my tent in the rain tomorrow. So hopefully this is a bit more of a secluded spot. I thought where I was, which was on the other side of this valley, I thought that was an okay place to be, but the owner was nice about it. She didn't say anything. At least it's lovely and still tonight. It's great when you can camp under the wind. And I've got a really cool book this evening. I don't know if you can see that, but it's by Fiona Campbell, On Foot Through Africa. and basically it's the story of a lady who's trying to walk around the world. I think she's like the first woman to do so. She's hiking this in 1991. I'm halfway through this. So she's starting in the south of Africa and making her way to the north, and she's just left Zambia, and it kind of reminds me of long way up. Is it down? Long way down, long way across, long way down, long way up. So yeah, the second series with Charlie Baum and Ewan McGregor when they do a motorbike as well. So yeah, interesting. So my tent's somewhere in there. It's actually a really chilled and relaxed night tonight, despite the forecast. This is actually where I camped probably somewhere in this field back in May, I think last year. That was when I was being observed by a deer. I'm glad it's so still. So I actually camped here a few times before I started filming my while camping escapades. And I've camped here in all weathers. Like once it was really windy and all I could hear was all these beech trees just moving and groaning in the wind. But they're so still. And I can see so many stars. I wish my camera could pick them up. It's getting colder, but thankfully not too bad now. I just put my thermals on and it was so bright. Like I know now I've got my little spotlight above my camera, but I just rearranged my bag, set up my water boiling, got changed, and I didn't need any light just because the moon is so bright. And it's only 10 to 7. Though part of me is looking forward to getting snuggled down in my sleeping bag and reading my book. Well, there's definitely not much room in here with the inflatable mattress, but that's not a bad thing, so I'll just be sleeping in here. It's stopped raining. I think it rained for about 20 minutes. I guess the rain forecast was right. I guess good morning from a very wet wild camp. I think it's been raining all night, even though I fell asleep with the rain and I woke up with the rain, as you can probably hear. So I was going to say good night, but I fell asleep listening to the rain. I'm pretty much just going to pack down, I think, and head home. I would make a cup of tea, but my gas kind of to run out. It's quite late now, it's 8:20, so I did wake up at 6:20, but I've just been kind of snuggled down in my sleeping bag, avoiding getting up. What would I rate this camp out of 10? It's kind of tricky to rate camps just because I've had so many great ones, and I kind of have to separate those ones because it's just a completely different level. And those ones being like obviously when I've been like hiking in national parks, when you have like a gorgeous view, there's no wind, it's still being warm, you've got a nice meal, and obviously that's 10 out of 10, but obviously these just don't compare. They're still great, but on like a little simple wild camp level, maybe 6.5. So I would have liked to have got here earlier. Obviously last night when that lady's dog found me I had to move, so that kind of cut down on this little wild camping trip. Obviously as much as I like listening to the rain, it kind of does diminish the wild camp a little bit, but yeah, so I guess maybe 6.5 out of 10. So yeah, I'm going to pack down. Well, you can tell, but I've been sleeping. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yes, I'll see you in the next one. Time to warm my hands up.